Take a breath. Another one. And now, settle in. Today, we're going to talk about a word that is short, powerful, and often misunderstood. A word that can protect your time, your energy, your goals, and even your self-respect. That word is no. Not a harsh no. Not an angry no. Not a selfish no. But a strategic no. Because saying no, when done with clarity and intention, is one of the most important life skills you can learn. This audiobook is about learning how to say no without guilt, without fear, and without burning bridges. It's about understanding why no is necessary, when to use it, and how it quietly shapes successful, calm, and focused lives. Let's begin. Chapter 1. Why no is so hard. Most people are not bad at saying yes. They're too good at it. Yes to extra work. Yes to favors they don't have time for. Yes to plans they don't enjoy. Yes to expectations they never agreed to. Why? Because saying no triggers fear. Fear of disappointing others. Fear of being disliked. Fear of missing out. Fear of conflict. From a young age, many of us learn that approval feels safe and refusal feels dangerous. But here's the truth. Most people never tell you. Every time you say yes to something that isn't right for you, you are silently saying no to something that is. Your rest, your focus, your growth, your peace. No is not rejection. No is selection. Chapter 2. The hidden cost of always saying yes. Let's slow down and look at what happens when yes becomes automatic. You become busy, but not effective. Available, but not fulfilled. Helpful, but exhausted. People who never say no often feel overwhelmed, resentful, taken for granted, disconnected from their own goals. And the most dangerous part? They don't even realize it's happening, because burnout doesn't arrive loudly. It arrives quietly, through 1,000 small yeses. Yes to staying late. Yes to answering messages immediately. Yes to things you meant to decline. Saying no isn't about being difficult. It's about being honest. Chapter 3. The power behind a calm no. Let's reframe the word. No is not aggression. No is not selfishness. No is not weakness. A calm, respectful no communicates something powerful. I know my limits. I respect my priorities. I value my time. And here's something important. People who respect themselves don't need to over-explain. Confidence isn't loud. Confidence is clear. And clarity begins with no. Chapter 4. The types of no. You need to know not all no's are the same. Let's explore a few types you can use strategically. 1. The direct no, simple, clear, respectful. No, I won't be able to do that. No apology. No long explanation. No defensiveness. This no works best when boundaries are clear. 2. The delayed no. This sounds like, let me think about it and get back to you. This no buys you time. It prevents pressure-based decisions. It allows logic to catch up with emotion. Many regrets come from rushed yeses. 3. The conditional no. I can't help with that, but I can help with this. This preserves relationships while protecting limits. It's not about pleasing everyone. It's about choosing wisely. Chapter 5. Guilt, the biggest obstacle. Let's talk about guilt. Guilt is often the reason people say yes when they mean no. But guilt is not always a sign of wrongdoing. Sometimes guilt is just a sign that you're changing. Pause. When you begin setting boundaries, people may react. Not because you're wrong, but because they were comfortable with the old version of you. Here's a powerful reminder. You are not responsible for managing everyone else's emotions. You are responsible for managing your own life. Chapter 6. Saying no without burning bridges. A strategic no is calm, respectful, and firm. Try phrases like, "I appreciate the offer, but I'll pass." "That doesn't work for me right now. I'm focusing on other priorities." Notice what's missing. Excuses, justifications, over-apologies. You don't need permission to protect your energy. Chapter 7. The Role of Silence. Silence is one of the most underrated tools in communication. After you say no, many people feel uncomfortable. To relieve that discomfort, they keep talking. They add explanations. They soften the boundary. They talk themselves into reversing their decision. This chapter teaches a simple but powerful rule. Say no and stop. Silence allows your words to land. It signals confidence and certainty. When you remain silent, you avoid negotiating against yourself. You show that your decision is complete. Silence doesn't mean coldness. It means clarity. People often respect boundaries more when they are stated calmly and followed by silence. Chapter 8. When saying no changes your life. At first, saying no feels uncomfortable. That discomfort comes from unfamiliarity, not danger. Over time, something important changes. You begin to notice. You have more time for what matters. Your mind feels less cluttered. You trust yourself more. You stop reacting to every request and expectation. Instead, you choose intentionally. Life begins to feel less chaotic and more purposeful. This chapter also highlights an important shift in how others treat you. When you consistently set boundaries, people learn what is acceptable. They learn to respect your time and decisions. Boundaries are not walls. They are instructions. They teach others how to interact with you in a healthy way. Chapter 9. A short reflection exercise. This chapter invites self-awareness rather than action. The purpose is to help you feel the impact of boundaries, not just understand them intellectually. By thinking about something that drains you, an obligation, commitment, or habit, you identify where your energy is leaking. Imagining yourself declining it calmly helps your mind rehearse a healthier response. The key details matter. Not angrily, not dramatically, just clearly. When you imagine this moment, your body often responds with relief or calm. That physical response is important. It's your internal signal that something is aligned. This chapter teaches that boundaries don't just protect time, they protect well-being. Chapter 10. No is a complete sentence. This chapter delivers one of the most powerful ideas in the entire topic. No does not require explanation. Many people believe they owe access to their time, energy, and attention. This belief leads to exhaustion and resentment. The truth is, you don't owe constant availability. You don't owe explanations for self-respect. You don't owe everyone a yes. This chapter reframes strength. Strength is not endless agreement. Strength is discernment. Strong people choose carefully. They say yes to what aligns with their values and goals, and no to what doesn't. A meaningful life is shaped not only by what you accept, but by what you decline. And that is the quiet power of saying no. As we end, remember this. Every meaningful life is built as much on what you refuse as on what you accept. Saying no is not about closing doors. It's about choosing the right ones. So the next time you hesitate, the next time guilt whispers, the next time pressure pushes, and remember, a well-placed no can change everything. Thank you for listening.